everybody, my name is Melissa and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be starting a weekend reading vlog. So we'll see how this goes because normally I do reading vlogs when there is a readathon or some other big to-do happening, and really there's nothing going on this weekend other than I have been in the most like autumn, fall, like aesthetic moods, watching all the scary movies every single weekend. Pretty much since October started, I have been binging all of the October Halloween goodness. So speaking about the first thing that I am going to be reading this weekend, that definitely is going to be A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. So I have been reading this throughout the week. Actually, I'm on about page 150 and I'm loving this. It's a dark academia magic school. Our main character, Elle, she is basically told that she's going to bring about like the end of the world, and she does everything in her power to not do that. And this school is super dark, it's dangerous. Oh my gosh, so good. So this world is so dark and it's so just immersive, and I'm just loving every minute of it. And I'm trying to take my time, but I feel like I'm flying through it at the same time just because there's so many details and it can get a little info dumpy if you're not used to that, but I'm enjoying it a lot. So I'm hoping to get this finished this weekend. So that being said, I also got a package in the mail to go along with all of the, you know, Halloween aesthetic things. I ordered myself a little package and I'm not going to be sorry about this purchase at all. And if you want to know what that is, it is Halloween Town and Halloween Town 2, which as a child, these were my absolute favorite Disney Channel movies. I would want to watch them all the time, and especially during Halloween, and you would see, you know, all the people with their little wands and doing the Mickey Mouse sign. Anyway, my favorite movies. So I'm hoping my husband will want to watch this with me. Otherwise, I'll put it on and watch it anyway. So very excited. Next was a little treat to myself because if you watch my last wrap up, I read Crave and I didn't even realize there was a second book out. So lo and behold, I had to get it, and that's Crush by Tracy Wolff. So you can't really see it, but I really enjoyed the first one. I mean, I gave it 3 stars, but that like ending, oh my goodness, I really can't wait to find out what's going to happen. If you read the first one, it's very Twilight-esque, or yeah, I guess the main character, she ends up going to a boarding school up in Alaska. There's supernatural creatures, dragons, werewolves, vampires, all that good stuff. So, and if you read the first book, you will know why I need to read the second. So hopefully I can get to that too. But if not, oh well. So yeah, I am actually still in my work clothes. I'm looking like a hot mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Maybe make some coffee. We'll see. I do have to pick up groceries later today, so that's what we're gonna do. Bye. We just got back from the store and I ended up putting in the movie. So I'm so excited, about to watch Halloween Town. Get ready. We just finished Halloween Town, which was like going back in time to my childhood. So sweet. I think I'll save the second movie for maybe later on for during Halloween, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet, but
we discovered that Dr. Sleep, which is the sequel to The Shining, which I've only seen the movie. I haven't actually read any of the books, but I'm interested to see about this one because I heard it's actually pretty scary. So let the Halloween movies commence.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, so ignore my turbo twist, ignore my really red face because I'm on a retinol cream and I just took a shower and it's just, things are happening. Okay, so just ignore the state I'm in currently. So it's 10:30 Saturday. Last night, as you saw, we were watching Dr. Sleep. So funny story, there's like bats that live near my house, and I guess during that freaking movie, they decided to attack our window. So that was really, really, really creepy, and it just, oh my God. It was very difficult for me to sleep last night. And I usually don't get that scared with scary movies, but for some reason, all of that combined just really did it. So I didn't update you on my reading for this book. Basically, I am now on page 235. I'm almost done, almost done. I definitely could get this done here fairly soon. That being said, it's just so good. I'm just loving our main character, Elle. She is just so complex, and, you know, you just really root for her, you know, listening to her internal thoughts and how she strategizes every single moment of her life to survive this place, which just sounds horrible to be in. And it's just, oh, it's so good. It's just so good. Yes, so definitely can see this becoming one of my top favorites of the year. So, oh my God, just ignore my face, please. But yeah, that being said, I'm probably gonna read this, and I've already had 1 cup of coffee today. I've been up for about 2 hours or so watching some YouTube videos, but I'm going to just get to reading. Bye. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It is a little bit later, and I finally finished A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. This has definitely made it to the top 5 books that I've read this year. I absolutely adored this book and this world. It was so dark and so just gripping the entire time that I was reading it. I just didn't want it to end. Absolutely loved it. The main character, Elle, is just so strong, and like, this is a world that it's just one I definitely would not want to be a part of, to be quite honest, because it is just so dark and dangerous and everybody just looks out for themselves. But in a book, it was just absolutely wonderful and the perfect autumn read for sure. So I need to figure out what I'm going to read next. I've already had lunch, took a quick nap, finished a book. Like, things are going very well today. So I'm gonna go and figure out what I'm gonna read next.
Okay, so I decided I was going to pick up Crush since I just got it in the mail, which is the sequel to Crave, a young adult, very Twilight-esque book. Vampires, gargoyles, dragons, werewolves. What else could you ask for at a boarding school? So pretty excited to check out this one, see what it's about. It's way longer than the first one, like almost 700 pages. So we shall see what happens. I ended up reading the first book in like a day and a half or so. So we'll see. Hopefully this is good. I'll let you know. Funny story. I actually made it to chapter 15 and I ended up falling asleep. So I don't know what that says about this book. It just picks off like almost immediately after that crazy ending of the first book. So if you read the book, you know what I'm talking about. But I had put on the first Harry Potter and fell asleep. So now I put on Emily in Paris. I'm about to watch that, maybe get a little bit more of this read. We shall see. Or maybe I'll choose something else. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the second book, but it's still a really good time, full of drama, angst, all of that stuff.
Hello, everyone, and happy Sunday. So I didn't really update you guys last night. I didn't end up reading any more of Crush. This book, I don't know. I feel like I have to be in the right mood to read it. It is, like, one good thing about this series is the chapters are super, super short. I'm not even like 70 pages through the book and it's already on chapter 15. So it just goes by really, really quickly and you just find yourself turning the pages even if, I don't know, not much is happening. So that being said, I think I'm going to run a few errands today. Last night I finished Emily in Paris and we watched Eleanor Holmes, which I rewatched this morning. So needless to say, that was a big hit for me. I really enjoyed that. So I'm gonna get to a couple things today and I'll check up with you later. Bye. Good afternoon. We just got back actually and I finally fixed myself some lunch. I am starving. So we ended up picking up some macaroons from this place very near to my house, and I had thought about going to Barnes & Noble, but I resisted. I have a bunch of books I need to get through now, but I just fixed myself some lunch. So I have some pot roast and rice and all that good stuff. So I'm going to be having some lunch here very shortly. Hopefully start editing this vlog, see where we're at. And yeah, definitely going to like turn on something on the TV over here. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I already had a couple of these. By a couple, I mean probably about half. So we got a dozen of these macaroons. And let me try to see if I can open this with one hand. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, hold on. Okay, so I think the ones that are left, I think that's salted caramel, chocolate, raspberry, birthday cake, vanilla, and lavender. And I'm not sure which one that is, or these two could be switched. I think one might be milk chocolate. Can't really remember. But they're so good. And I just bought these today and I know they are not going to last the rest of the evening because I'm about to have myself a couple of these already. So yeah, basically macaroons are my weakness. I'm going to try the birthday cake one. I don't think I had this last time I got these. It's been a very long time. I think last time we went there was like back in December. So it's been almost a year since I went here. Can't remember what this one tastes like, so. This one just tastes like birthday cake ice cream. There was another one that was called like cinnamon roll. Tasted exactly like, what is it? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I love like sweet cereal. It's my favorite. Frosted Cheerios, Reese's Cups, or whatever those Reese's Pieces, whatever they're called. So good. Later, I'm about like 45 minutes into Secret Window and I've just been watching all of the like autumn, Halloween, scary, horror, thriller type movies, all of that stuff lately. So I was able to get like a couple chapters more into Crush. I'm like, I don't know, it's just very, very like, it's interesting, but it's very young adult. So I'm not really sure if this is what I'm in the mood for. It's definitely something that I can read quickly, get through it, but I'm just not like drawn to it really. So I'm not sure what else I would pick up, but I did really enjoy the first one. And if you watch my September wrap up, like Crave was the book that got me back into reading this year, quite honestly, which is just a feat in of it itself because I was in the biggest slump. Yes, I was still reading, but I just wasn't reading books that really drew me in, didn't really make me feel motivated, and I definitely have not read close to what I read last year, so which is kind of a bummer. But of course I'm not like trying to read the most books, but I don't know, I always like to keep on track and get close to where I was the year before, if not beat it. So I guess I'm kind of like competing with myself. That being said, it's Sunday evening-ish. I'm not really sure if I'm going to vlog anymore, so this might be the end of the vlog for my cozy reading weekend. Sorry if you can hear the dryer going in the background. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you've read any of these books or have any thoughts or opinions, I would love to chat about it, talk about it in the comments down below, and I hope you have a great day and happy reading. Bye.